now to the right.
I like that number.
Do a little spinaroo. Seems like it lost all brakes, so there's something up with this front one, right up here. Not seeing anything immediately wrong. Well, this is unexpected. I am in a Jeep. Alright, what's up, Curiosity Crew? So, like I mentioned in the previous video, where we were working on the Miata's downpipe exhaust gasket, we are getting ready for a night race at Plains Raceway. Well, today is that day. I don't really know how much night racing we're actually going to do because the sun stays up pretty late now. But it'll still be fun no matter what. So I figured I might as well take you guys along with. I don't know if I'll be able to get very many shots of me driving in this video, just because I don't really know if we'll have a passenger that could help out with that or not. So at the very least, I can keep you guys updated along the way. We're going to be meeting with Glenn and Evynne Fair. They have two Miatas out there. One is orange and the other is purple. I think one of them's a Mazda Speed with a turbo, which is kind of cool. So we'll be in good company with a couple of NB Miatas. This is the first event that I've actually driven with SCCA, so part of me is concerned about how intense they're going to be on the tech side. So there's a chance that we just go out there and end up hanging out with Glenn and Evynne the entire day. But, you know, hey, that's cool. If that's the case, I'll ride passenger with them if they're comfortable with it, and see how they drive. So let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have about 10 minutes to be able to stop at a nearby gas station out there, pick up probably like a Gatorade or something. Maybe a snack. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Weather's looking pretty shitty, if you ask me. Might be the first time we get a little bit of rain on Plains Raceway. Actually, no. The track was a little bit wet that last time we went, like a year ago, with the Corvette. And the Audi, and my Miata. Yeah, it was pretty wet then, but we'll see. Hopefully it holds up. God, that lady in the gas station is always so funny. I picked up like a Gatorade Zero, a meat stick, and then some pistachios, and she's like, "Oh, good job, you're being healthy." I'm like, well, if that's what you call it, sure. Well, this is a surprise. There's a bunch of exotics out here right now. I guess they're all in the ports, which is interesting, but a lot of Huracans, GTRs, Ferraris. Pretty interesting. You can see them over there. I think I've actually got advertisements for these guys on Facebook and Instagram before, where they just have a huge fleet of exotic cars, and they have people pay to rent them out for a day, but yeah, cool mix over there. Yeah, it's fun to have 3 Miatas here.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the other one?
What?
We only got one of them.
Oh, I thought that you brought both.
No.
My bad.
Yeah, no, this only holds.
Alright, so we are all registered. Super easy to get through. It's basically just like an open lapping day, so no concerns there. but weather's looking a little rough. You can see we got our little track night sticker there. And then it was actually my bad, they didn't bring both Miatas, they just brought the purple one, which is a NB naturally aspirated 1.8, so that's what they're racing in today. They're going to be alternating between novice and intermediate. I'm just going to do novice in that thing, and we'll go from there.
Is that you and everyone else on the track and everybody, we're all here to have fun and for you to go home safe. There's a couple of passing rules. Now we're going to run a different, because of workers and because of the situation with the rain out here, we're not going to drive this part of the track, okay? So we're going to take off from the pit area right here, around 2, down along the back straight. You're gonna get this part. There's some really neat altitude changes right in here and around the corner. And then when you come back up, you're gonna take this sharp turn at 8 and then come across and back that way, right? I've done that a couple of times myself, and it's a pretty enjoyable time. This down here is fun when it's dry, not so much when it's not. So we're gonna shorten this up. You'll get probably more laps in a session than you would doing the rest of the course, and there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, so the rain let up a little bit, and had our drivers meeting. Gonna go out and do a little pace wrap. God, I cannot talk. A pace lap. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, it's kind of funny they call it a track night, but since it's the summer, this thing ends at like 7:20, and it's not going to be dark by any means. I would like to be out here when it's dark sometime. Maybe we'll do lemons at some point, but Miata's doing well, running well. Despite the somewhat more slick conditions, it's keeping its traction pretty nicely. Alright, we're going out again. Should be fun. Glenn already spun out in the purple Miata, so it's kind of funny. Okay.
We are 62, okay, so I'm a couple years old.
How's it holding up?
Koozie. The tune is on.
A bit off.
Yeah, it's breaking up a lot on the full throttle. But that's kind of why I'm out here. So
Gotcha.
the fan is now fixed.
Oh, it's fixed?
Yeah, I
That's
switched
good.
the wiring around.
Nice.
It's working now.
Very cool, very
It's
cool.
not getting really hot, which is good.
That's awesome.
So getting there. I need to dial in the tune.
Nice. So you're just like losing a lot of power around some currents?
Oh yeah,
or?
it's like breaking up. It's something. It's not happy with something. The lambda.
Gotcha.
It's like going all over the place. Showing a high boost as well, which is incorrect.
Oh, I didn't realize you have a standalone on this.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
It's Haltech and that's digital dash.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah, there's not much factory on this car anymore.
That's awesome though. It's still, I mean, it looks still like
Yeah, it looks
very
yeah,
good.
it looks,
Yeah.
I mean, we need to clean up a little bit, but
Nice.
all right.
But you're just gonna keep running, you think?
I'm gonna pull my tuner.
Cool.
What he says.
Are you able to tune it just like here as is, even?
Not without him.
Ah,
I forgot to bring my laptop, so
damn.
I'll give him a quick call.
Hopefully you don't mind if I get a little bit of video of your car.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, yeah. Hey Joe, how you doing? Well, I figured out
I guess they're doing a little track tour, so it's gonna be low speed. Let's see if I can get a little bit of video while we're out there. We'll see. But yeah, it's no helmets. Kind of interesting. Haven't had that before. Wee, track tour. Got like 4 or 5, no, just 3 other cars behind us. That's funny. We actually had quite a few more join us. Yeah, it feels really weird to be out here without a helmet and to be following a pickup truck right now. Alright, so we got done with that little parade lap, or laps, and we got Glenn right in front of us, and I'm just going to follow him, which will be kind of sick, unless he spins out again. Well guys, back in the paddock, and did a little spinaroo, and we're getting a little bit of brake dragging. It was really interesting. On the way back in, I couldn't really get it to brake at all. It seemed like it lost all brakes. So there's something up with this front one right up here. Not seeing anything immediately wrong. A little bit of turf on there. We're gonna let that go ahead and cool off. It seems to be mechanically perfectly fine, which is good, so. But those brakes are a little unhappy right now.
Well, especially up in
So many of our customers, or they've just decided to self-insure because they can't afford to pay.
Yeah, you might as well put your own money into a trust account.
Yes.
slow down, hit it down, short, but there's much else. Okay, too much speed. But that's, I mean, that's, for some reason I was thinking it was going to be like track day, it was going to be a gaggle of people.
Right.
And that's why I brought the phone, well, we'll at least mark off our spot.
Yeah, there wasn't too many people out here. Everybody was in the paddock area, which is fine.
And you'll probably want your window, your driver's window down.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's easier to get out of the car.
Totally. Well, guys, turns out that the brake pad actually came off on the front left, so we're putting it in Glenn and Evynne's trailer, and that's how it's gonna go home. It's gonna be at their place for a little bit until I can get a new brake pad on there, but shouldn't be too bad considering I did 4 off. That's not the worst. So I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you watching. I upload every single Sunday. See you in the next one.
Oh, fuck me dead. Oh, fell over.
Sure, you should be driving.
This is the first time this car has ever been in a trailer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Well, this is unexpected. I am in a Jeep. A Jerp. It's actually Evan's Jeep. They were very kind to let me take this home tonight, and then I'll be able to return tomorrow to replace the brake pads in the Miata and then drive that home. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Should be pretty easy and straightforward. I don't think the rotor's too messed up, but yeah, basically I lost my brake pad. It was just the brake caliper grinding against the rotor, so not the best, but definitely could have been way worse. So overall, still a win. very, very grateful to Evan and Glenn to not only trailer the Miata back to their place and let it chill there overnight, but also they're letting me take this Jeep back home, so I don't have to get an Uber, which is sweet.